Crew quickly saves him and brings him back, but they have bad news, the comms still aren't working. The computer is completely functional, yet for some reason there's no signal. Suddenly they detect an unknown signal coming from Storage 3, so they go there to investigate. The room turns out to be empty, but when they check Lee's body, they find an old communicator indicating he's a rogue agent. Using this communicator, they manage to make the comms work and get in contact with Director Choi of the SAA. After Han updates her on everything, Choi orders him to concentrate on finding the intruder, and Han asks for the codes to access the restricted areas. He also points out Choi isn't surprised by anything he mentioned, so he suspects she knows more than she lets on. Meanwhile, Song wanders around the station and finally finds the door with the sign on the floor, but she can't open it without the right code. She returns to the lab and decides to try a new test. She drops some blood on a sample of vomited water, and it immediately starts multiplying at an amazing speed. They immediately hit it with extinguishers and all the drops instantly freeze, confirming that the water can only multiply as long as its host is alive. Song rushes to see Han, announcing the sample they had to pick up has always been water and accusing Han of knowing everything. A flashback reveals what Kim and Choi told Han before the mission. Song's sister Won Kyung had found water on the moon, so the Belhe station was built to study it. Han tells the others of this and says he kept the secret to protect them from moles like Lee, but Song immediately corrects him. She points out the lunar water is what killed everyone because it can't be controlled, but the government is hiding that information because they probably want to commercialize it without caring about the consequences. Then in private, Song tells Han that her sister wanted her to be there and asks him for the access codes. They go to the door with the symbol, and after Han removes their body cams, he uses the code to finally open it. The walls are covered with the database, and on a hatch on the floor, they're shocked to see some leaves. When they open it, they discover a long tunnel covered with plants. Song and Han immediately bring the rest of the crew and they agree to go investigate. While E2 stays by the hatch to guard it, the others carefully climb down and find multiple storage rooms filled with plants. They also notice this area isn't on the map. Eventually they find a control room with tons of sample capsules, including a broken one on the floor.